it feels like organizations are holding more meetings than they are actually doing the work. Companies have mastered the art of talking about work instead of doing work, leaving teams exhausted, behind with their work, and stuck in email threads which are not even communicating anything. Welcome to the 8 to 5 Insights, the safest space in the corporate world. Today we are tackling one of the biggest productivity killers in the modern workplace, the issue of endless meetings. But before we jump in, a quick reminder to check out our sister podcast, The After 5. It's available right here on this channel. After 5 is where we unpack the stories, the dilemmas, and the life lessons that happen once the laptop closes. If you enjoy honest, lighter conversations about work and life in general, tune in every Friday after work. Back to our topic. Why are companies meeting so much? The simple truth is meetings have become the default response to everything in organizations. We have a question, let's meet. We have a minor diversion, let's have a team briefing. We have a crisis, emergency meeting. A misunderstanding, let's have an alignment meeting. For many leaders, meetings represent movement, even when there is nothing moving. Even when these meetings produce nothing. And for many employees, attending becomes survival. It becomes survival. If you skip a meeting, you risk missing a decision that was made without you. You risk being alienated. And if you attend all meetings, you have no time to actually do your work. And why are we even discussing this on the 8 to 5? Because it's costly business. Companies rarely calculate the real price of their meeting culture, but the cost is massive and it shows up very quietly. 3 key challenges that are caused by overmeeting. Number 1, productivity is distorted. Simple as that. Time is money. Every meeting breaks concentration. Even a 20-minute interruption can undo an entire day of planned work. Imagine coming in, having planned your day, and there's an ad hoc meeting. When are we going to do the actual work? Ad hoc. And you have deadline pressure and general fatigue as a second one. Endless discussions, they drain your mental energy, making it really exhausting to work. People are not tired because the work is difficult. They are tired because they never get uninterrupted time to do their work. 1. Confusion, lack of clarity. More meetings often create less alignment, much to the contradiction of public thought. Delay work through different interpretations, new sets of instructions, contradicting directions. You walk out knowing less from a meeting than you did going in. When people have a culture of over-meeting, because there was another meeting yesterday and we talked about this and we moved away from the subject, you know what happens in these meetings. So, wrong use of meetings, that's what we're talking about today. Managers have used, number 1, meetings as surveillance. Leaders who don't trust teams to work independently tend to overmeet. They want to avoid decisions being made in their absence. Meetings become surveillance instead of support. You're trying to see, are you here? What are you doing? What's in your mind? What are you thinking? Meetings are being used to shield responsibility. That's another wrong use of meetings. When no one knows who's responsible for what, the organization compensates by bringing everyone into the conversation because you don't want to take responsibility. You want to make it everyone's business. If updates are not documented or clarified or shared properly, people default to, let's meet because something was not done well in the first place. So we're meeting to shield responsibility. And also, people are meeting as power tools. Some leaders believe that presence equals power. They call meetings to look involved, yet they're trying to remind you who's boss. And even when the meeting has no purpose, they just want to show you that I'm sitting at this chair and I'm saying no to this and I'm saying we can't do that, just for power. So meetings are now being used as tools of power. I've just given you some of the wrong uses of meetings, and you know why you're meeting at your workplace. I wouldn't be getting into your mind now to know why you're doing what you're doing. Anyway, what are we saying is 8 to 5? 8 to 5 dictates that you reduce meetings and increase communication. You are not communicating. You are just meeting for wrong reasons. We dictate that there must be a clear purpose before scheduling any meeting. There must be a record that shows if the purpose was met after meeting, so that we don't meet again for the same purpose. We are requesting and dictating that you keep meetings short and focused and limited to the people who actually need to be there. Have you ever been in a meeting and wondered, am I supposed to be in this meeting? Sometimes you even ask, isn't this supposed to be a finance meeting? I know nothing about numbers. Anyway, it's usually progressive to meet less at any company, and it's usually progressive to meet lesser at company level than at department level. I think it's quicker to meet at department level and even progressive. So we are saying if meetings were productivity, most organizations would have been industry leaders. Clap hands for yourselves, because they have mastered the art of meeting about meetings. And this has been 8 to 5 Insights. Until next week, protect uninterrupted work time like it's gold. Ciao, ciao.